Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. So here we have the X-Shot Skins lock blaster. Now this blaster is very unique because it is a gimmick blaster, but it's a lever action cylinder kind of barrel system. I think it has 8 shots in it. It comes with 16 darts, so you're able to load it twice. But the reason it's called a lock blaster is because of this giant lock on here. It's basically a 3-digit code. Each blaster, I believe, has its own separate combination that you actually have to scan the blaster, I think, on the other side. And that way you're able to unlock it, to prime it, I guess, or to fire. We'll figure it out. But the look of it is really cool. I like this, their skin on this is very cool looking. I was worried about this one a little bit because if you remember the, what is it, the Nerf Roblox Adopt Me Bees blaster, it had a lever action, but that lever was very thin and I felt like I was going to break it when I primed it. This one looks a lot thicker and a lot sturdier, so thank God for that. And it also looks like this thing also has a safe and a fire button, so very interesting that it has a safety. But let's flip it over to see what we got here. So the cylinder, it looks like it actually comes out of the blaster to load, and then you can actually put it back in, so that's pretty cool. You scan the code on the back, it unlocks it, or I guess it gives you the code to unlock it. You unlock it, press this button in to fire, and then you're able to prime it and pull the trigger and fire. So pretty cool. But of course I bought it for the gimmick. So let's see how it do. Let's pop this guy open. Alright guys, and inside the package you have just the darts and the blaster itself. Let's flip it over to the other side now that we can finally see it. It did have some of these locking it in, of course, just like every other X-Shot blaster. Now, the one that's had the most, I think, was the long shot. It had like, I don't know, like 10 or 12. This one only had like 5, so not bad at all. Toss those out. Now, let's see here. So this is what you're going to scan, this little barcode, this little QR code here for your code. Because right now, if I try, it's locked and I can't push that safety in. So I can't even get into the blaster. So let me go find my code and we'll open it on up. Alright, so as you saw, I zoomed in, I scanned the QR code, it brought up the site. It said, do you want to open in browser? You click that, it brings up the site, shows you a little cool little entry video to your lock blaster, and it shows you your code to unlock it. Mine was, what was it, 072? So we're going to go with 0, which is already on, 7, 2. Ha! And we are good to go. Now, let's make sure that that's not a dud. So let's put it into safety. We'll wind these up all random like. Can't push that in. So yeah, very interesting gimmick. Oh wait, 0, what was it? I almost forgot it. The good thing is that it's on the blaster, so you can't look it up even if you do forget it. That is pretty cool. I want to see how this cylinder, I guess, does it come out or is it just front load? It looked like it came out right on the back of the box. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, I think I figured out how to do it. So basically, you're going to go forward, and that takes it away from the air restrictor, and then you can essentially pop it out like so. A little bit difficult because there's this knob that you have to line up with. You do have an air restrictor in there, which you could potentially take out and take out the dart post to fire short darts, which may be the case in the future. Well, for the sake of the video, we will load up with 8 of these X-shot long darts that come with it, and we will fire them over the chronograph just to see what kind of numbers we get. Since this is a new type of blaster, I have no clue what to expect. We'll go with 80 FPS just because it is X-shot. If it goes higher, I will be pleasantly surprised. And then to put it back in, should just be able to slide it back in. There we go. Cool. And you're good to go now. So, let's take it over to the door. Alright guys, so here we are at the door with the lock blaster. It's now unlocked. And I have 8 of the darts in there that it came with. So, we will see how it functions and fires and what kind of numbers we get. Like I said, I'm hoping to get at least 80. Just because it is an X-shot blaster. But we'll see what we get. It has a really easy prime on it, so that's nice. 72, so, 83, okay. 76, 83, 82, 82 again, 81, 81 again, and we're out. So yeah, the way that I was holding it is I was putting my hand on basically the code bar, and then just one hand with the lever action. So it actually works fairly well for that. I expect you can take out the air restrictor, take out the dart post, put in short darts, maybe upgrade the spring. We may do that in the future. But for now, yeah, I'll leave a link down below. I found this on Walmart.com. It is online on their store right now. So I'll leave a link down below in the description. But if you guys have any questions or comments about this guy, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. Other than that, guys, please like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.